Good morning, everyone. My name is Trevor Thompson. I'm the owner and operator of TNT Pressure Cleaning based in Volusia County, Florida. It's in Central Florida. Give me a call at 386-453-4213. I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things this morning. Number one, I had a biopsy done on my lip for a precancerous condition, possibly. The results haven't come in yet. But I found a couple of products that work really, really well, especially on broken skin or blistered skin. A few weeks ago, I was applying my sodium hypochlorite. I had overexposure to the sun, so I had a sunburn on my lips, and then I got the sodium hypochlorite on my lips, and it created a real irritable situation. So I went to my dermatologist, and Aquifer is one of the products. It's almost like a Vaseline, but it helps create a barrier on the lips so that if you're eating spicy foods, you can't feel it as much. If you are experiencing that sting, it helps really neutralize that. So that's a great product. And then I also found a couple of other products. One is a Neutrogena, and I'm going to show you that if you take a walk with me in the trailer. I'm going to show you the setup for this morning, but I also want to show you a product that really, really works in case you guys are out there and you're getting fried up. That's what I have, the white stuff on my face. So this is a Neutrogena. It is a sheer zinc face dry touch sunscreen. It's got a broad spectrum SPF of 50, but this product does not sting. It also contains 21% zinc, which is a really high percentage of zinc for most of the products. I did try this product here, which is, this is called Ocean Potion, designed for your face. You can get it at your grocery stores. It's got a SPF 50 as well, so you apply it every hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. But it does sting. I still use that for my face. They also make a bunch of products that we sell in surf shops and have sold for years, but they don't make the traditional old zinc like they used to. I owned a surf shop for a period of time, and we used to sell pure zinc, and it was great. It's kind of like war paint. There's a couple of other products out there. Headhunter has one. Zinca makes one, but they're just not as good. That Neutrogena, I put that on my lips this morning, and it does not sting at all. So forgive me for sweating. Today we're going to be doing some curbing along the street here. We're getting this house ready to be sold. So you can see here that there's a good bit of water staining from the irrigation system. Rust, iron, and sulfur typically easily comes up with a product called oxalic acid. So we're going to be doing all of this curbing along here. We're going to take care of these sidewalks here. If you take a look at the sidewalk, you can see just what that looks like. You really see that orange color coming through there. So we're going to treat that sidewalk there. We're going to make note of all of our puddle spots. So this will be the sidewalk. Relatively small sidewalk. This home is under 2,000 square feet. It's being prepared for the market, and this will be the driveway that we'll be cleaning today. Now there's not a lot of organic matter, but there is corrosive material staining, which is left behind by oil, so we'll be using a special degreaser for that. One of the first things I do, guys, is I blow the driveway off, get all the bark, mulch, things like that off the driveway. We haven't pulled our hoses yet, but we do have our 20-inch BE surface cleaner. It receives 4 gallons a minute from a 4,000 PSI machine. It's got 2 tips on them that are specially designed for that particular machine. We also have a chemical pump-up spray. We'll be using that to put some oxalic acid in to treat some of that sulfur staining. And this is our BE Power Ease machine. We've got this all set up, ready to go. This is a 4 gallon a minute, 4,000 PSI. It's a Honda engine, Power Ease, 420 cc. It's got a 12 horse general pump on it with the array of tips. Now please make note, I don't use those tips a whole lot. I have an X-Jet that I apply, rinse. Those tips are used for scrubbing. We've got a 40-degree tip, a 25-degree tip, a 15-degree tip, and a 0-degree tip. I never use my chemical tip because I'm not downstream injecting. Very rarely do I break that out. My 0-degree tip is for very high reach areas and a very aggressive scrubbing tip. This is for concrete and very hard surfaces. It is called a scrubber. This is the most generally used tip that we use. It's safe for pretty much everything, and this is a fantastic tip for screens and things that are need a gentle touch. It's a much wider fan spray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys around the house. We're going to take care of the driveway, the gutters, the whole gutter line, the front foyer, these brick pavers here, which may need to be resanded, okay? And the whole front area of the house. The house is in relatively good condition, but I am seeing some tiger striping through this gutter line here, so we'll be taking care of that. Please give me a call. I'll be glad to let you know. I use a portable hose reels. That way I can get around to docks and things like that. This I bought from Lowe's. It's a good aluminum cart. I've been using it for over a year. It's still held together. I got 200 feet of high pressure hose on there. Then I have about 350 feet of garden hose here. And this I bought from an outdoor sports store. It's a Tractor Supply place, and boy, this thing just wheels around everywhere. It's really easy to wheel around. I don't use fixed reels because I am a real mobile cleaning company. So I do docks and tennis courts and things that require me to really get down far. So we're going to take a look at the side of the house here. We're going to be doing this little small pad here along with the house wash. We're also going to reach over here and get all of the moss and organic matter that's around the foundation of the slab. That's a great selling feature when new prospects come to take a look at the house. They see that that needs to be, that's all fresh and clean, and it sort of reminds them. We'll be doing window washing here, and this is some screens that we're going to touch up. We've made note that these screens have a bit of organic matter on them, so we're going to be treating those for that, getting that off there. And we can see here we've got a puddle spot. This is a screened in porch, so we'll be taking care of this as well, along with the sliding glass doors, the tracks, the fan, and the ceiling. So here you can see, just from my boot prints alone, we've got a good bit of dust and debris. There are spider webs, cobwebs, and things of that nature, just to give you kind of an idea. All right, and then we're going to travel around the other side of the house. We've got some sodium hypochlorite set aside. Over here we have our chemical bucket. Inside of our chemical bucket, we keep our X-Jet, we keep a spare lance, all of our soaps. This is our short gun that we use to apply the chemical with. This is our X-Jet pail. It's a 5-gallon pail. Some more sodium hypochlorite. This gives you an idea of what the exterior of the home looks like. Let me back up here real quick. And so that's going to be the exterior of the home. We're going to wrap the home around to the side here. We're going to take care of the flashing, the fascia, the soffits. We're going to take care of the entire home. The home was recently painted, looks to be in great condition. We're going to be doing a color fast test to make sure that the paint can take our solution. And this concludes our journey. So we'll have this done in a few hours, and then we'll begin working on the driveway and curbing and things like that. So this will be the project for today. I'm going to take some before and after pictures of the driveway and the patio. I want to thank everyone for coming out with me today, especially those who are suffering. We're down here in Florida where the sun is just brutal. So if you're suffering from, precancerous, thing, you can see on my hands here, you see those little 3 dots here. On the other hand, there's a bunch of them. You can see them right there. She froze those off with liquid nitrogen. She's not too concerned about them, but she wanted to, she did mention precancerous, which always freaks me out. So make sure you're taking care of yourselves out here, guys. Make sure you're wearing the right protection. And remember, I'm going to show you one more time at the end of this video, because this is the primary reason for me making this video. This right here is the Neutrogena. See if we can get a good picture of that. This is the Neutrogena Sheer Zinc Dry Touch. This stuff has not burned my face at all, and I have an open area where it was biopsied, so that's something that is pretty significant in my eyes. Everybody, my name is Trevor Thompson. Once again, you can reach me at 386-453-4213. Give us a call. We do docks, tennis courts, boathouses, pool enclosures, homes, roofs, sidewalks, driveways, curbing. If it can be pressure cleaned, we pressure clean it. Thanks, guys, for coming out with me today. Have a great day. Keep cleaning, everyone. TNT Pressure Cleaning. Dynamite service with explosive results. 386-453-4213.